everybody, it's Marley and welcome to another video. Today, we are going to have the greatest reaction video we've ever done on this channel. Yes, because today, we're going to react to a video so epic, so extraordinary, so out of the freaking open, you won't even expect it to be as good as you think it might be. Today, we're going to be reacting to how chemical reactions work. Let's do this.
Let's talk a little bit about chemical reactions. And chemical reactions are a very big deal. Without chemical reactions, you or I would not exist. In your body right now, there are countless chemical reactions going on every second. Without chemical reactions, we would have no life. We would not even have the universe as we know it. So
damn!
Reactions.
That's some sick facts, son.
That you have bonds being formed or broken between atoms or molecules. So what are we talking about there? Well, this is maybe one of the most fundamental chemical reactions.
How come that particle looks like a butt?
Trouble. We would not have.
Just saying.
We would not have any water.
And those ones over there look like upside down Mickey Mouses.
So over here on the left-hand side, we have the reactants. Let me write that down.
Now that's a 2H,
so here,
actually.
We have the reactants. These are the molecules that are going to react, and then we have an arrow that moves us to the product.
No way.
In a different color.
That's epic.
An arrow that moves us to the product, or we could say the products. And so what are the reactants here? Well, we have molecular hydrogen and we have molecular oxygen. Now, why did I say molecular hydrogen? Because molecular hydrogen, which is the state that you would typically find hydrogen in if you just have it by itself, is actually made up of two hydrogen atoms.
Little yellow butts.
Here, two hydrogen atoms. And what we have, in order to have this reaction, you don't just need one molecular hydrogen and one molecule of hydrogen, one molecule of oxygen.
How many you need?
For this reaction to happen, you actually have two molecules.
No way! Two molecular reactions! Holy crap!
Right over here. This is two molecules of molecular hydrogen, and that's why we have
molecules.
Two right out front.
Not one,
H
not three.
This little subscript two tells us there's two of the hydrogen atoms in this molecule, and then this big white two that we have right over here, that tells us that we're dealing with two of those molecules for this reaction to happen.
I went two on the toilet earlier.
For every molecule of molecular oxygen. And molecular oxygen, once again, this is composed of two oxygen atoms.
No way.
So
now they're eyeballs!
A little bit of energy to make
this is some high-tech learning, kids!
These two things are going to react, and actually it's very, very reactive. Molecular hydrogen, molecular oxygen.
Oh, it's very
so
reactive.
So that it's actually used
that looks like a reactive thing right there.
You're going to produce two molecules of water. We see that right over here.
Wait, that's in my drinks?
Look, I did not create.
Don't drink from the water fountain. Those are in it. That's gross.
I had one oxygen atom here. It was part of the oxygen molecule right here. And then I have the second one.
Well, these molecules are having a party up in here.
Molecules. I had 1, 2, 3, 4 hydrogens. I now have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Pay attention, kids. It's two.
Just like that. And actually, this produces so we could say some energy. And I'm being inexact right over here.
Are you?
Energy.
Oh my God, guys, he's being inexact.
A lot of energy. So this is a reaction.
A lot of energy.
A little bit of a kickstart, and it really wants to happen.
It really wants to happen. I really want to happen.
Of energy.
Oh wait, I did happen.
One thing that you might wonder, and this is something that I first wondered when I learned about reactions.
Really? What did you wonder?
How does this happen? Is this a very organized thing? Do these molecules somehow know to
Hey, the world is full of questions, buddy. We all want to know how those molecules roll around up in these streets, fighting crime.
They're bouncing around all over the place. And actually, when you provide energy,
yeah, they be bouncing. They be bouncing in the bouncy house, like bouncy molecules.
They collide in the right ways so that they break their old bonds and then they form these new bonds. So whenever you see these reactions,
new bonds. You think you make bonds with your friends? Look at these bonds. They're better than yours, buddy.
Real system. These are all of these things just bouncing around in all different crazy ways, and that's why energy.
They be bouncing like LeBron James basketball.
The more energy you apply to the system, the more that they're going to bounce around, the more that they're going to interact with each other. The more reactants you put in,
I wonder if that was in
more
real
chance that
life.
they're
You
going
just
to
bounce
bounce
with your
around.
friend. You're just like,
And
oh, how's it going? Oh, it's doing good. You having a good day? Yeah, I am.
this water, we have two water molecules here. We could call them molecules, but since they are
molecules.
actually made up of two or more different elements, we could also call this a compound.
Ooh,
So
a
water-
compound.
Water is, you can
That's a
call
big
it a
damn
molecule,
compound right
or
there,
you could call
buddy.
it a compound. So this is a molecule or compound, while this molecular hydrogen, you would not call this a compound. And this molecular oxygen, of course, it's a molecule, but you would not call it a
Actual
compound.
heck.
And just to get an appreciation of how much
happened.
energy this
Oh, I'm doing a
produces,
reaction video. Come look.
picture right over here. That's the space shuttle. And
Chill,
this-
everybody.
This big tank right over here,
Why
this big tank
were you just jumping up and down?
I was just talking about how cool it would be if us molecules were bouncing around like this. Like you know how molecules bounce around? What if we bounced around when we interacted? Like, hey, how's it going? Oh, it's pretty good. Like that.
That makes the
I'm gonna
rocket, that makes the
Okay,
space shuttle.
see ya, Jill.
The space shuttle's been discontinued now. But back when they did it,
She's a pretty cool celebrity, ain't she? She's on all the TVs.
It's necessary velocity. Now let's talk about.
Ooh, a NASA rocket ship.
This reaction strongly
How long has that been
goes
there?
in the direction of going to water, but it can actually go the other way. But it's very, very hard for it to go the other way. So in general, we would
it's hard
consider
to
this
go
be
that
an
way.
irreversible reaction, even though it is, irreversible sounds like, hey, you can't go the other way.
Okay,
This
we'll
really
keep
means
going.
that it's very
This
unlikely
video
to
is
go the other
awesome.
way. You have to supply a lot of energy to go the other way. To make this reaction go the other way, you would have to do something called electrolysis. You're providing energy, etc., etc. But in general, the way that
Wait, I
this
just
is
completely
written,
missed that word.
because the arrow is only pointing in one direction, this is implying that it is irreversible.
Irreversible. These particles are
Which
irreversible.
probably makes you think, well, what
They
about
can't go back.
reversible reactions?
Once you go particle,
And I have
there's no going back.
I have an example of
Oh
a
my God.
reversible
Mickey
reaction
Mouses.
right over here. I have a
Look at those pretty
I have
flowers.
one bicarbonate ion, and the word ion, that's just to use to describe any molecule.
I know a
or
friend named
atom
Ion.
that has either
No joke.
has an
His
imbalance
name
of
is actually
electrons or
Ion. It's pretty
protons
cool.
that cause it to have a net charge.
Shoutouts to
So
Ion.
this makes this an ion. And actually, right over here, this
Man,
is a
Ion, you're
hydrogen.
popular in this video.
This is a hydrogen ion right over here. Both of these.
Oh, my
are
friend Jared
charged.
just texted
One
me
has
on
a positive
Instagram.
Charge, one has
He
a
accidentally
negative
called me
charge,
Marky.
but they are
That's
both-
crazy.
They are both ions.
You can't see
And
it
this
'cause it's
reaction
on
right over
screen,
here, you have
but,
the
yeah.
bicarbonate ion that looks something like this. This is just my
Instagram
hand drawing
notifications,
of it.
am I right?
Reacting with a hydrogen ion. It's really a hydrogen atom that has lost its electron. So some people would even say this is a.
He
this is a
lost his
proton.
electrons.
This is an
Do you lose your
equilibrium
electrons?
reaction.
Comment
You can
below if
form
you lose your
carbonic
electrons.
Acid. And notice all that's happening is this hydrogen is attaching.
Are we all
to
losing our
one of
electrons every
the
day?
Oxygens over here, and this is an equilibrium because if it, in an actual solution, it's going back and forth. If you actually provide more,
It's going back and forth
reactants,
like
you're going
this.
to go more in that direction.
this?
If you provide more of
going
the products
back.
over here, then you're going to go.
I'm going
you're
forth.
Go in that
going back.
direction. And so, in an actual
Going forth.
in an actual environment, in an actual system,
Going back.
you're constantly going back and forth between these two things, and different reversible reactions might tend to
Going
one
forth.
side or the other. If you provide more of the stuff on one side, it might go in more in the other direction because they're going to be more likely to interact. Or if you provide more of this, it might go in the other direction because these might more likely react with their surroundings or disassociate in some way. Now,
Do
just to
they
get a sense of,
associate, though?
It's nice to kind of
Do
use
they?
some random letters.
I
over
don't
here.
know.
Carbonic
I'm not a
acid is
genius
actually
like
an
you.
incredibly important molecule, or we could call it a compound because it's made up of two or more elements in living systems, and in fact, even in the environment, and even when you go out to get some fast food, when you have carbonated drinks,
You can get fast food with molecules?
Associates into
Yo, let me call up
dioxide.
some molecules
Carbon
and get some
dioxide
fast
is what you
food.
see bubbling
Yo,
up.
somebody get me a
Carbonic
phone.
acid
Hang
is
on.
incredibly
Let me-
important in how
let me
your
get my phone.
body deals with
Give me a minute.
excess carbon dioxide in its bloodstream. Carbonic acid is involved in
no joke.
the
I'm about to
oceans
call some
and
molecules. We about to
carbon
get some
dioxide
Burger
from
King.
the
Let's go.
atmosphere. So when you're studying chemistry,
Just a
especially in
molecule?
the context
Yo,
of
baby.
biology,
How about you
these
and I
aren't
get
just,
together? We can hit up that
things
Burger
that seem
King.
very
Or a
academic.
Chinese
These are
buffet.
affecting
Either one.
your real
No?
life
You're already
and your
going with
body
somebody?
and your environment.
Brad? What's Brad the molecule got on me? Whatever, man. Oh, the video's over. Yo, I think that was the greatest YouTube video of all time. So, my overall opinion on the video, I couldn't have been so proud. This is the greatest YouTube video in all of history. This is better than freaking Friday by Rebecca Black. This is better than Raining Tacos. This is better than YouTube Rewind 2018. Well, I mean, anything is better than YouTube Rewind 2018. But other than that, I give it 5 stars on Yelp. This was the greatest YouTube video of all time. This video is going to be the #1 greatest reaction video in all of the Marley Show history. This video is so good, it makes me just want to shout out loud. You know what it makes me want to shout? It makes me want to shout, April Fools! Did you guys really think I'd react to a video like that? Like, I mean, no offense to the guy making the video, because... Okay, so here's the funniest thing. The funniest thing about this was, I was thinking about doing a reaction video like I usually do, but I was thinking, what better reaction video than a chemical reaction video? Classic Marley move. Well, I think that's it for this crazy video. See you next time on... You know, I'm really surprised that you guys didn't expect this from me. I mean, come on, like, really? You really should have expected this. What would your mom say?